So here's something wild to think about. Our solar system, the one we've been studying for hundreds of years, might be hiding an entire planet that nobody has ever seen. Not a small one either. We're talking about something potentially 4 to 10 times the size of Earth, sitting so far out in space that it takes around 10,000 years just to complete one orbit around the sun. And we only know it might exist because of the way it seems to be quietly pushing other things around. Here's what tips scientists off. Out past Neptune, there's a massive region of space filled with icy, rocky objects drifting around. And when astronomers started mapping the most distant ones, something didn't add up. These objects were all tilting the same way, clustering in the same direction, almost like something was hurting them. In 2016, 2 researchers at Caltech ran simulation after simulation, trying to explain it with things we already know about: Neptune's gravity, passing stars, rings of debris. None of it worked. The only thing that consistently explained the pattern was a large unseen planet pulling on everything from a distance. It's actually the same logic that led to the discovery of Neptune back in 1846, where scientists noticed Uranus was wobbling slightly and correctly guessed something else was out there, gravitationally tugging on it. The difference is, Neptune was found almost immediately. This one has been a ghost, so why can't we just find it? Basically, it's too far and too dim. At that distance, it would reflect so little sunlight that it would roughly be 10,000 times fainter than Neptune in regular visible light, essentially invisible to most telescopes. Scientists have tried searching using heat signatures instead of reflected light, and in early 2025, a team actually thought they had a candidate. They compared infrared data from 2 different telescopes, taken 23 years apart, looking for a faint object that had slowly moved. One signal survived all their filters. The whole world got excited. Then Mike Brown, one of the 2 scientists who originally predicted Planet 9, checked the math and said the orbit was tilted too steeply to match what the planet should look like, and dismissed it. There's also a newly discovered distant object called 2017 OF201, whose orbit doesn't fit the predicted pattern at all, which has some researchers questioning whether the whole clustering effect is even real or just a gap in our data. And that's kind of where things stand. Some astronomers are convinced it's out there and it's just a matter of time. Others think we've been chasing a pattern that doesn't exist. There's even a theory, admittedly out there, that what we're detecting isn't a planet at all, but a primordial black hole, an invisible compressed remnant from the very beginning of the universe. The good news is, we might not have to wonder much longer. The Vera Rubin Observatory in Chile just came online, and it's designed to photograph the entire visible southern sky over and over for a decade. Exactly the kind of search that could finally spot something this faint and slow-moving. Brown has said it could be found within the first year of observations. Whether it turns up or gets definitively ruled out, the answer is probably coming soon. And either way, it changes how we understand our own backyard.